high energy mode? Wait, Expedition's done already? Whoa, what the? Okay, you gotta get in here. Oh my, what in the, I've never, okay.
What is up, guys? It's Coolness5 here, back with another video. This is a little bit interesting one that I've been doing. It's not about any montages or Rocket League even. It's should you buy this? Should you buy No Man's Sky? And you know, this game has been a huge controversy in the past. People have really hated it. Some people have really liked it. Either way, it's been something else, and there's been so many changes, and so you know, I thought I'd talk about, is it even worth it? Should you buy it? Is it fun? Pros and cons. And so that's what I'm going to be doing today, just breaking it into what are the pros, what are the cons. Alright, so let's get into it. I gotta say, the first pro on this list has to be multiplayer. Once they add a multiplayer in the No Man's Sky next update, including a ton of other things, just a complete overhaul of everything that No Man's Sky really was about. It was just so much more fun. Being able to get a few guys, hop into a world, being able to build bases completely, you know, really cool. It's basically a space Minecraft at this point with a storyline, and the graphics are amazing, and it's just, you know, multiplayer is just a really awesome experience. It's up to 4 people in a party and 16 in an instance. So you really have a lot of room to do all that you want. Second thing for pros is definitely they added a better story. The story, well, to be honest, there really wasn't much of a story in the first part of No Man's Sky. But now they've had, after the next Atlas Rises update, there's introductions of different quests that you have to do. There's 2 storylines. Everything is so detailed. And it's really actually impressive how they were able to integrate a solid storyline into a pretty much free-roaming open-world game. I think that was pretty amazing. The third pro, which is probably the most interesting and the most amazing thing about this game, is its crazy detail. Everything has immense backstory. Every interaction with people, you have to learn languages in this game. Obviously, it's not like learning a real language, it's much easier. You need to build relationships between different races. There's different economies and different star systems, different types of stars, different types of star systems, different exotic planets, things such as whole planets that are made of bubbles. I mean, there's so much detail, and there's it's just amazing how much detail is in here. And here I actually have this really cool clip that I took of I was trying to fight this pirate as one of my missions, and it was called the Hydra, and I figured out why this was so cool. And here you can just watch the clip. Oh, this thing is huge! Oh, he's got holy crap! Okay, I'm in. Oh, it's a group of pirates. Oh wait, it's all part of his ship. Oh, dude, it's a ship with 7 parts, and I have to kill all 7 parts. That's why it's called the Hydra.
Oh, that's sick, dude. That's smart. Dude, every detail in this game is so thought out, man.
Yeah, I was so amazed on that kind of detail. It's just so many things in this game. It's so detailed. There's so much backstory behind it, and it's just included in such a really intuitive way that I really enjoy. And it makes it enjoyable for multiplayer too, because you get to experience these kind of wow moments with friends, which I think is a really awesome thing. For the next pro, I think I'm going to use that it is a tough grind. And I mean, this game, you really got to work hard if you want to do almost any part. Doing the story, doing the free world, just enjoying it, you always need, it's a tough grind. You really gotta work. And I think that's a good thing and a bad thing, in the sense that it's good that you always have something to do, but sometimes it feels that you have too much things to do. But I will talk about that a little bit later. For the last pro, I think probably the best thing that sells this game is that it's an epic open world game. There's over 100 billion possibilities of star systems and the planets within them. There is just so much variety, and it's so realistic to the point where it can be almost a little frustrating. For example, if you found a planet and say you wanted to simply walk all around the planet, it would take you roughly the same amount of time in real life that it would take you to walk around our planet Earth, which is really, really amazing when you think about how much that actually is for the game to generate, but it handles and it works really well. So now I think we can go into the cons of why this game may make you think twice, but if it's something that you can really look over or not, it's up to you. For our first con, this game is ridiculously glitchy. Especially I've noticed with multiplayer. I think it's with the new, because this is the last update was next, where they added multiplayer, and it is just something else on how many glitches there are. I have some clips that I put up that was just so funny almost, that, I mean, you just gotta see. And you know, that's one thing that, it's kind of a con, and it's a con, but it's also something that you can, you know, enjoy because it makes the gameplay so hilarious and so funny. Here's some of the clips that I have.
Bro, this is whack. Do another emote.
Okay.
Where you going, bro?
Wait. There.
This looks Photoshop. Use this for your thumbnail.
Is that a man riding a shrimp?
Oh my gosh!
This is what you
Do it again, bro. Do it again.
do it again.
Fly into my ship. Try and fly right above it if you can.
I'm getting a hostile space scan. Oh no.
Anyways, that was just some of the crazy glitches that I've got to experience. But trust me when I say this, there is so many more glitches. And I think it's something they gotta fix. But at the same time, it's so funny to watch some of these crazy, stupid glitches. And yeah, take it as a good or bad thing. Because at this point, it's all really preference. And that kind of leads into the second con on our list is the grind. You know, because this grind is something that is enjoyable to some people, but also really frustrating to others. And it can be for both, for everybody. Everybody's different. This is all just your opinions, and really what you like to do. Which is, it's hard to review a game because so many people have different interests. The reason why I say this is, for example, just to warp somewhere. Right, to warp to another star system, you need all these different materials, and to get those materials, you need to go to different planets. You need to constantly refill your life support, constantly refill all these other things, refine materials just to do this one task. So it can be fun because it gives you always something that you need to be doing, but it can always be really frustrating at the same time because you just kind of want to get it done. But it's, you know, it's all up to you. And then finally, for our last one, is kind of not really a con, but in a way I kind of feel it as it could be a possible con, which is there's just too much to do. And I know it sounds weird saying that, but there's simply way too much stuff to do. There's quests, there's space station quests, there's quests that you can take on by each person. There is literally an endless thing of things to do. I don't think anyone will ever in the history of anything, if someone played this game for 10 years straight every day, I doubt that he could find everything in this game because it is just so many things to do, which again is a con, but it's also a pro. It's just your way of looking at it, and that's why I'm really torn on this one, but I think I might as well put that there just for the sake of it. And finally, my decision. Should you buy this game? I think that if you like most of the pros, then I don't think the cons really will mean that much. I think that this is a game that you would really like, and I think it's something that you should definitely look into investing. Now, if you have different, depends on what platform you're on, but I would look for different options as into Amazon or different online providers for digital games, or if you want to buy disc too. But I would not go through buying Steam or the because I'm on PlayStation, PSN, just because they've recently raised some of the prices because people have found more interest in this game because of the newest updates. So just something to keep in mind. But anyways, I'm glad that I bought this game because it is super fun right now. And yeah, I hope that's a good review for you guys. I hope you guys, really like this. I don't know if I'm going to be doing this kind of videos more, but I thought because this is such a, talked about game and it's so kind of controversy, I thought why not tell you about it and yeah, see what you think. So let me know what you guys think. Are you in the comments below? Are you going to buy this game? Are you still kind of unsure? Let me know what you guys think. Alright, and that's all for me. Talk to you guys later. Stay cool.
The truth.